Hi guys, this is Señora Plasted. We're going to be finishing up this chapter, chapter 1a, ¿Qué te gusta hacer? We are on part 2, Gramática, grammar, which is verbs and how to create sentences using new vocabulary. So let's begin. All right, infinitives. In this lesson in Spanish, you'll be able to write about and discuss activities, listen to and read descriptions of what someone likes to do, and read about and listen to and write about different types of Latin music. So listen very carefully to what I'm going to say. We're going to actually be going over a couple of activities, and you may see some answers in the video, and the culture questions will definitely be on the test that's at the end of this week. So please make sure that you go all the way through the video, don't skip ahead, and make sure that you get everything that you need so you're prepared for the test. So let's keep going. All right, so infinitives. Verbs are words that are most often used to name actions. Verbs in English have different forms depending on who is doing the action or when the action is occurring. So you don't have to write this down, all right? Just listen to this part. I walk, she walks, we walk. The verb is walk, right? But you're not saying, you're saying who is doing the walking. The most basic form of a verb is called the infinitive. In English, you can spot the infinitives because they usually have the word to in front of them. To swim, to read, to write. And we don't say who's doing them. We don't say if it's in the past, present, or future. It is the most basic form of a verb. Infinitives in Spanish, though, don't have a separate word like to in front of them. Spanish infinitives are only one word and they always end in AR, ER, or IR verbs. Nadar, to swim. Leer, to read. Escribir, to write. So let's break into that further, what Spanish infinitives are. So you must write this down. If you want, you can pause the video at this point, write it down, and then you can follow along as I explain it. All right. So every verb or action word has a stem, that's this front part, followed by an ending, which is this. The stem tells the verb's meaning here in the front. An infinitive ending doesn't name a subject. So we know that habl has anything to do with speaking, com with eating, and escrib with writing. But hablar means to write, comer means to eat, and escribir means to write. Because these endings, AR, ER, IR endings, all mean the word to. To eat, to talk, to sing, right? Infinitive endings. So hablar, the AR here means to talk. Comer, the ER means to eat, and escribir, the IR here means to write. Gustar with infinitives. So infinitive, a verb without any subject or tense. So we're not saying who's doing the thing and when it's happening. There are three kinds of infinitives, right? We said that verbs that end in AR, ER, and IR. Infinitives always have the word to in them. So we talked about that. AR infinitives, cantar, to sing. ER infinitives, comer, to eat. IR infinitives, escribir, to write. And again, if you need to pause the video and write it and go through with it, and then we can go through it together, please do so. All right, please pause the video, write this down, and then we'll go through it together. Gustar with infinitives. Just like nouns, infinitives can be used after a verb like gustar to say what you and others like to do. Right? You can say things like me gusta la música, I like music. Or you can say me gusta cantar, I like to sing. Again, notice AR here means to, right? Cant with singing, cantar, to sing. Always use gusta, not gustan with infinitives, right? I like sports, plural. Me gusta jugar al tenis, I like to play tennis. Gusta. So, checkpoint. Translate the following phrases in español, in Spanish. So, I like to sing would be me gusta cantar. I like to run would be me gusta correr. I like to watch TV would be me gusta ver la tele. I like to play video games would be me gusta jugar videojuegos. And I like to swim would be me gusta nadar. All right, did you get that? Good. Cognates. Cognates are words that look very similar or have similar meanings in English and in Spanish, right? So By becoming skilled at recognizing cognates, you'll be able to understand what you read and increase your vocabulary. Like popular, popular. Usar, to use. Guitarra, guitar. Computadora, computer. So 90% of Spanish looks very similar to English. So just by you taking a guess at what you think the words are, you're probably right, and they look very similar. And that way you'll start getting really good at reading and writing in Spanish. Negatives. So you're going to be able to read and write about other people's likes and dislikes and ask and answer questions about activity preferences. So negation, when you're saying, negative phrases like I don't like to do something. So the word no in Spanish can mean no, not, do not, or don't. And it goes before the action verb. All right. A mí no me gusta cantar. Or you could literally just have the sentence, no me gusta cantar. I do not like to sing. And you put that in front here. And again, pause the video, write it down, and then we can go through it together. Again, pause the video, write it down, and then we'll go through it. When the answer to a question is negative, 2 negative words are required. The first no answers the question. The second no says do not, like you would answer in English. So if I ask you, ¿te gusta correr? Do you like to run? You would say, no, no me gusta correr. No, I don't like to run. The first no answers the question, and the second one says not or do not. Note that unlike English, double negatives are not just acceptable in Spanish. Sometimes the more negatives there are, the better it is. So again, pause, write this down, and then we'll go through it. So note that unlike English, double negatives are acceptable in Spanish. Sometimes the more negatives there are, the better it is. ¿Te gusta cantar? Do you like to sing? No, no me gusta nada. No, I don't like it at all. So again, the first one says no, the second one is don't, and the third one is not or at all. So please make sure that you are aware that the more negatives that there are in a sentence in Spanish, the better. They don't cancel each other out. If you want to say that you do not like either of 2 choices, use ni, right? Neither nor. No me gusta ni nadar ni dibujar. I don't like neither swimming nor drawing. You're literally having 3 negatives in the same sentence, and that is the correct way how to do it. No me gusta ni nadar ni dibujar. I don't like neither swimming nor drawing. Disagreement or agreement. If you want to say that you don't like to neither, use tampoco. No me gusta nada cantar. I don't like to sing at all. A mí tampoco. Me neither. If you want to say that you like to as well, use también. Me gusta bailar. A mí también. Me too. Or me as well, or me also. So checkpoint. Again, I told you we would be going over a couple of the activities to see how well you do. So you're going to fill in the blanks in the dialogue with one of these expressions. No, nada, tampoco, ni, or ni. Right? Not at all, neither, neither, or nor. So, hola Thomas, ¿te gusta escuchar música? So, hi Thomas, do you like to listen to music? No, blank, me gusta. It would be no, no me gusta. The first no answering the question, and the second one saying I don't like it. Pues, ¿qué te gusta más? Which do you like more? Jugar videojuegos o usar la computadora? To play video games or to play the computer. No me gusta blank jugar videojuegos, blank usar la computadora. I think he's saying I like neither playing video games nor using the computer. So it would be ni. ¿Te gusta practicar deportes? Do you like to practice sports? No, no me gusta blank practicar deportes. So no, I don't like to practice sports. Is it at all? Yes, it would be nada. Pues, Thomas, no me gusta pasar tiempo con personas negativas. Well, Thomas, I don't like to spend time with negative people. And then he says, well, me neither. A mí tampoco. So let's listen to a conversation of people agreeing or not agreeing.
¿Qué te gusta más, nadar o esquiar?
Pues me gusta más nadar.
You like to watch TV? No, I don't like to watch TV. What do you like more, to swim or to ski? Well, I like swimming more. So let's read these and see if you can understand, right? They're very similar to words inside that are similar to English, cognates that we talked about. So, me gusta mucho jugar al voleibol y al tenis. Me gusta escribir cuentos y también me gusta organizar fiestas con amigos. No me gusta ni jugar videojuegos ni ver la tele. Hasta pronto. So could you translate that? Let's see how you did. I like to play volleyball and tennis. I like to write stories, and I also like to organize parties with my friends. I don't like neither playing video games nor watching TV. See you soon. All right, so Silvia, 17 años en España, 17 in Spain. Me gusta leer revistas, bailar y cantar. Soy fanática de la música alternativa. También me gusta hablar por teléfono con amigos. ¿Y a ti? ¿Qué te gusta hacer? So can you translate it? Let's see how well you did. I like to read magazines, dance and sing. I'm a fanatic of alternative music. I also like to talk on the phone with friends. And you? What do you like to do? Let's see if you can translate this one. Marisol, 14 years old, from Puerto Rico. She says, ¿Te gusta practicar deportes y escuchar música? A mí me gusta mucho. También me gusta jugar al básquetbol. Hasta luego. Do you like to practice sports and listen to music? I like to a lot as well. I also like to play basketball. See you later. Daniel from Colombia, 13 años. Me gusta mucho ver la tele y escuchar música clásica. También me gusta tocar el piano y pasar tiempo con amigos en un café o una fiesta. ¿Y a ti? So let's see if you can translate it. Pause, translate, and then see if you were right. I like watching TV and listening to classical music a lot. I also like to play the piano and spend time with friends in a cafe or a party. And you? All right. El baile y la música del mundo hispano. So dance and music of the Spanish-speaking world. You're going to be having questions on your test about baile latino, Latin dances. So listen carefully. Each country in the Spanish-speaking world has many distinct musical styles and traditions. Many of the unique rhythms and dances of Spanish-speaking countries are now popular in the United States. This music features instruments such as guitars, violins, accordions, and various types of percussion such as guidos, sticks, cymbals, cowbells, and drums. As you read the captions, see how many words you can understand due to their similarity to English words. After you read, your teacher will play examples of each type of music, listen for different instruments used. So, en Argentina, el tango es muy popular. Es un baile romántico. Right? In Argentina, the tango is popular. It is a romantic dance. En Puerto Rico, la salsa es baile preferido. El ritmo de la salsa es popular en la música de los Estados Unidos también. In Puerto Rico, the salsa is a preferred dance. The rhythm of salsa is popular in the music of the United States as well. En la República Dominicana, el baile tradicional es el merengue. El merengue tiene muchos ritmos africanos. In the Dominican Republic, the traditional dance is the merengue. The merengue has many African rhythms. El flamenco es un baile típico de España. The flamenco is a typical dance of Spain. El instrumento más importante en el flamenco es la guitarra. The most important instrument in the flamenco is the guitar. La cumbia es el baile más famoso de Colombia. The cumbia is the most famous dance of Colombia. And yes, I know how to dance cumbia. La cultura República Dominicana, Dominican Republic culture. So these are typical instruments that you would see in Dominican music, like such as merengue. You have the maracas, el guiro, la calabaza, la claves. And these son instrumentos típicos de la música del Caribe. They're typical instruments of Caribbean music. And the merengue, the dance shown in this painting, originated in the Dominican Republic in the 19th century. One of the instruments used to accompany it is the guiro, shown at the top right, made from a gourd and played by scraping it with a stick. So, what details of the local culture does the artist include in his painting, right? Something to think about. En el español en la comunidad, Spanish in the community. Hispanics in the United States make up approximately 16% of the total population and are the fastest growing minority group. By the year 2050, the Hispanic population is expected to be almost 29% of the total U.S. population. Because of this, there are an increasing number of Spanish language electronic and print media sources, internet, television, radio, magazines, and newspapers available throughout the country. These resources will help you improve your Spanish, and you'll learn about Spanish-speaking cultures as well. So, paragraph, a mí me gusta mucho. You are a new student in school and have been asked to tell the class a little bit about your likes and dislikes. Use 5 activities that you have learned to talk about what you like and don't like. You must include the following phrases: me gusta mucho, no me gusta nada, and those AR, ER, IR action infinitive verbs that you've learned. Make sure to only use the vocabulary you have learned in this class thus far and to use correct spelling and accents. It is worth a test grade. And to prepare you for the exam, preparación para el examen, repaso de capítulo, review of the chapter. So what you'll need to be able to do. So listen, I can listen to and understand a description of what someone likes to do. You're going to listen to a voicemail from a student looking for a matchup to the homecoming dance. What are 2 things this person likes to do? What is one thing this person dislikes doing? So let's listen.
Pues a mí me gusta practicar deportes y pasar tiempo con amigos. ¿Y bailar? No me gusta nada bailar. ¿Y a ti?
You agree to host a student from the Dominican Republic for a week. What you can tell him or her about yourself in a taped message. Include a brief description of what you like to do. How would you ask the student to tell something about himself or herself? Can you interpret, right? Read. I can understand someone's description of his or herself. Read this pen pal email from a Spanish language magazine. What type of things does the person like to do? Does this person have anything in common with you? So, hola, a mí me gusta mucho usar la computadora y tocar la guitarra. No me gusta ni ir a la escuela ni leer. En el verano me gusta nadar y en el invierno me gusta esquiar. ¿Y a ti? ¿Qué te gusta hacer? So, hello, I like using the computer and playing the guitar a lot. I don't like neither going to school nor reading. In the summer, I like to swim, and in the winter, I like to ski. And you? What do you like to do? So you can write about yourself. That's going to be one of the things you do. Your name and what you like to do and what you don't like to do. And how would you describe Latin dances that have become popular in the United States? What countries do you associate with each dance? What type of music or rhythms do you associate with each dance? Here are the activities that you need to do in Pearson Realize. Make sure that you get them done. And the end of the week, here are some of the instant checks that you need to do to make sure that you understand and get ready for the test. And you have a test at the end of the week. You have this. You also have your written paragraph. So make sure that you get these done before the end of the week. And your handwritten notes are due by Wednesday. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good one.